Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the 105 leFH18B2, the French Tier 5 Premium SPG, otherwise known as a Fifi La Pew Pew, or a Leffy, or a Leaf Blower, or a leFH. This one's located on the eastbourne of Malinovka, and it's under the command of Mr. B of BUSA, B-U-S-A.
Time to roll out.
Game on! Well, we've seen a lot of replays from the Fifi recently, and it seems to be that people are getting rather good shots. Now, it's a 105mm light field howitzer capable of doing 410 alpha, 53mm pen, 1.91 meters on the burst radius, and it's got a wicked reload time. This one, by the book, it's 8.92 seconds. This one can do 7.01. Which is incredibly fast. Okay, he's ready to go. Already looking for a target. He's found a Cavalier, but the guy changed his course, and our shell misses him on that one. Claims a telegraph pole instead. Oh, we've got a Semavente. Now he's taking his shot and he's pulling back, but not very far. Line it up, that's it. Use this repair kit, so we're firing in. That was close. Okay, still guy Aslains G. Trying to get a position so he can shoot up at the top of the hill. And he's moving around the trees. Okay. Semvente's turned up again. Rounds out. That one wasn't, it was a bit of a snap really. And we've got enemies forming a traffic jam at the top of the hill. That bishop is going to drown if he's not careful. We fire one round in, just ahead of his track, but he's not letting it dial in. And that means he's not hitting the target. Rounds out again. No, you see he's missing because he's not fully dialed in when he's shooting. And he keeps getting a rescue balloon because this guy is right at the edge of the field of fire. Come on, Mr. B. I know you can do it. Well, the VK3001H got the honours on that occasion. Yamarak the guy. Okay, the Semavente is actually taking up a position in the bushes. I thought that would hit him, actually. Now, there are enemy tanks getting very, very close to us now. There's an AMX-13 FL11 down in that dip. But it's these ones I'm worried about, because that M7, it looked like he'd managed to make it all the way over the hill. And then he was trying to sneak up using the low ground. But he got detected by our chappie. And now he's lost a fair amount of hit points. Nothing's gone up on top of the hill to actually see what's up there. I think the chappie's going to get rather, well, we're going to try a shot on the M7, and it is a kill. I think that chappie's going to get surprised any second when he suddenly meets a Panzer IV Aslains F2 coming down and a KV-1SA. Oh dear. Again, he's firing where he was, not where he is. Line up ahead of his path. That looks good. Very close. It almost grazed the turret. We've lost sight of them again. Yeah, probably want to hold off on actually firing until you actually can see the target. Especially when your reticule's blown. Okay, this should be more accurate. Yes, he did some damage. 56 hit points. It looks like it hit the tracks. Give it another go. No, and oh, that one did hit. And he hits him again. So he is getting damage on this guy. The shells are hitting the target. Ah, and that, he's moved now. He's probably used his repair kit to get out of the way. Yes, he has. Okay, so we've used a fair number of rounds already. And we really need to see the targets before we shoot at them. Because obviously he's now firing some at, well, where he's guessing the enemy might be. The 720, easy hit. Yeah, lovely kill.
Armor is destroyed.
That's a clean kill. Okay, now he can do a lot of damage to this KV-1SA because he's situated himself between two rocks. Rounds out. This should be a hit. And it is. Do it again. Oh, the KV-1SA didn't like that. He changed position. But he's got another hit this time. And I think that may have tracked him. So he's burned his repair kit. Rounds out. Okay, he's moved faster than we thought there. We can't get shots in the MX-13 F11 or FL11. Okay, the next guy is going to see the KV-1 is going to be our chappie who's up front. But there's a shot. Yes, that was a good hit. 130. Keep it on. He's going for the low ground to try and approach the rock without being shot at. No, that wasn't dialed in ahead of his path. The chappie is taking damage. He's going to try and come around the other side, I think. Meanwhile, we've got that Panzer. Oh, look at the amount of damage he's lost. Or the amount of hit points he's lost. Those were shots that came from Mr. B. Rounds out. This should be a kill. It is.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
So that's his third kill of the game. Now the Cavalier's just come into sight. Rounds out and close. Damage the tracks. Ah! Our teammate in the gorilla took the kill. Well, I think we get an assist there because he wasn't moving anywhere. Okay, we don't have any assistance damage already. MX-13 trying to make his run through the tree line. Now he stopped suddenly to take a shot. Line it up ahead of his path. Oh, he's gone. The chaffee got him in the end. Okay, the enemy is still making an attack. There's a Wolverine in that set of trees just up ahead. Meanwhile, the enemy tanks that were coming over the hill have been wiped out.
Watch out! Retreat!
He's only saying to the chappie, watch out, because the Wolverine might see him as he's going up the hill if he doesn't take precautions. He's already on low hit points and he might be taken out. And the Wolverine suddenly popped back up again and we can get shots on him. But he actually looks away to go for the Stug. The Wolverine is taken out by the chappie. Now, let it settle before you shoot. Okay. Both Arty aiming the same target. It does help if you actually mark the target so your other Arty knows not to go for it because somebody else is already aiming for it. Also, if you aim accurately like that, then you get lovely shots. 140. Next one would be a kill shot. Or should be. That's it. Yes, it was!
Armor is destroyed.
He got that one too. Okay, now we've got to worry about the KV-1 who's behind us. The VK3001H on our team is sitting just north of the lake. So he should be the one to spot the KV-1. But, yep, they're already marking it, saying that's where they think the enemy's going to come from next. Meanwhile, our chappie's doing a quick run. He spotted the Panzer IV H who stopped in the tree line. His sixth sense must be telling him, go for it. Oh, that would have been a nice kill. He was almost fully dialed in and he would have got that guy. But the kill went to the chappie instead, who stopped to take a pot shot. Okay, so that now means we're one up on the enemy. We were one behind at one point when it was 9-8. Now it's 11-10. They've only got 4 left. 1 heavy tank, the KV-1. 1 tank destroyer, the M10 RBFM. An AMX CLC Biz, and of course one of the RTs, the Gorilla. They lost the other one, the Bishop, when he decided to do an almost suicidal run across the lake. You never do that. That's asking for trouble. Okay, so Mr. B has the highest number of kills so far. Okay, there's the M10. Okay, let it settle. Dial in on target. This should be an easy kill if you get it right on, because they don't have much in the way of armor. That shot missed, but don't worry, get it dialed in again. He's moving slowly to get an accurate shot, but that should... Yes, that is a hit. And the kill shot goes to the Panzer IV H. I think Chappie, well, he was looking to try and get shots there, but the enemy Arty's firing at him. So he really needs to get a move on, go north and find out where that gorilla is. I think he's actually in that little inlet where the lake is in B2, that's what I think he is. I can see the tracer coming out from that direction. One of our guys is going up the hill. That's probably not a helpful move. I think is that the Panzerfear? I say what is useful though is that we've got 390 meters of view range and we're only a short distance away from the VK3001Hs, and we're looking from a different angle. Now he's pulled back a bit so he doesn't get spotted if he does shoot. There's the gorilla, and he was in the inlet, but he's come out and the chappie's going to get him now. Oh, what a shot! Oh my god, that was a snap. Yeah, 1 in every 10 snaps works, and that one did, and that was a really good shot at long range. That's 5 kills. One more, he gets a Top Gun, and possibly a set of steak knives too. Well, no, I'm kidding about the last bit, but it would be nice if you could get something for it. Is our VK on his side, or no, he's just being weird. We're looking for... Oh, the chappie's crossing the battlefield now to find out where they are. Now, the AMX probably in the tree line. So he's probably going to see that guy very shortly when he gets close. He's sitting behind the rock on their side of the battlefield. There's only 2 left. It's only the KV-1 and the AMX. And we just lost the VK. Our Gorilla hasn't got the view range. The KV-1 has. But we can now hit him. And now would be a good time to get solid hits on this guy. Yes! That worked. 18 hit points, but it tracked him. And that's another hit from the Gorilla. We fire a 3rd one in. No, that didn't get hit. The chappie's moving up. That AMX must be fairly close. Oh, we're firing to one side of the KV-1. We adjust. Let it settle. It's working. This is good. Yes! 32, another track. The Gorilla has a go as well. We lost the chappie. We still got the Panzerfear Aslains H. That was a direct hit. So keep on that point. Keep firing. Go for it. Oh, we got another direct hit. The AMX is actually very close. He's actually now just killed the Gorilla. So it's just us and the Panzerfear Aslains H and that AMX CLC, because the KV-1 went down. He was taken out by the Panzerfear. Right, so the AMX is going for the Panzerfear. He thinks that guy's the easy kill. Okay, there he is behind the tree line. Oh, good hit! Now, get this for a Top Gun. He's loaded. Round south. Kill shot! That was beautiful. That wins the game and earns a Top Gun. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was a first-class tanker for Mr. B of BUSA in the 105 leFH18B2 Fifi La Pew Pew. He also managed to get a BUSA medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he managed to get 16, and he got a Top Gun for getting 6 kills, the last enemy being the 6th one, and he hit him with a heat round. And on an AMX CLC, which has very little armor, that was going to penetrate him and wipe him out. It was a fully dialed in shot, perfectly accurate, right to the enemy. He couldn't see the outline of the enemy, but he knew where he was, and he finished the game off in style. That was 4,460 on the win 8, which is Super Unicum standard. A really good battle. Let's have a look at the team score. He didn't get the highest damage in the game. That went to the chappie, who actually got a high caliber patrol duty and a Confederate in the game. 2,402 hit points of damage, but sadly he did get wiped out. The second highest damage went to the Panzerfear Aslains H, who got 1,690 hit points, and he was the one who killed the KV-1 in the end. And Mr. B got 1,609 in 3rd place on damage. And of course, he got the Top Gun. The ELC on our team also got a patrol duty. The M10 RBFM on the enemy team got a Confederate, and the KV-1 on the enemy team also got a Top Gun. In fact, he was 1 tank short of getting a Radley Walters. So when he got finished or stopped, he probably thought, yeah, with a couple of Artys left in the game and that the Panzerfear Aslains H, he'd be okay. He'd get that last kill, but he didn't. He got taken out. When it came to kills, the high scorer was the KV-1 on the enemy team, who got 7, and of course the Top Gun. And on our team, it was Mr. B who got 6 kills. And of course, he also picked up a Top Gun in that one in second place. And in third place, we've got the Panzerfiat Ausführung H, who did survive the battle, and he managed 4 kills. When it came to base XP, he's in second place, Mr. B. And above him was the Chappie, who got 1,434. So he must have done a lot of spotting. And let's have a look at his details. Yep, there you go. You can see the Chappie. He managed the high caliber, patrol duty, and the Confederate. 16,899 on his win 8. But look at the spotting. 1,859 spotting in that game, as well as 2,402 actual damage. So he was rocking nearly 4,000 combined at tier 5. That's very, very good indeed. We go back to the details again. We can see that Mr. B got second place on base XP, 1,043, and between them, they were the only two who managed to get over 1,000 base in the game, with the third place going to the Panzerfiat Ausführung H with 813. He fired 46 rounds, so he only had 4 rounds left at the end of the game, and all of those rounds were heat rounds, so he needed to make them absolutely connect with the target to make them to kill them. And in fact, he did connect with the heat round that he loaded. 15 direct hits on the enemy, 3 penetrating shots, including the last one, 24 splashes, 1,609, all of it done at more than 300 meters. He hit 10 of the enemy in that game, and he killed 6 of them, and did 756 hit points of damage assist. On a premium count, he actually made 17,247 credits from that game, and he got 25 bonds for a mission achievement and 2,190 experience points out of the game as well. Let's have a quick look and see which ones he penned. 3 pens in the game. He didn't pen the KV-1. He didn't pen the M10, funnily enough. I did get 1 pen on the M7. That was when he was hiding behind the rock. He stopped, and then, of course, Mr. B dialed in fully and got a kill shot with that one. The 720 didn't pen. That was the guy that he kept hitting really hard, the Panzerfiat Ausführung F5, and he was hiding up there, and of course we kept hitting him, but then we lost him when he used his repair kit. The Gorilla, that was a wipeout on a snapshot as well. Automatically go through Gorillas really, because they don't have much armor, so they do make a nice bang. He also penetrated the ELC, of course. That was the last round of the game. A nice little heat round right through the side of the vehicle, makes a big bang. So, a really good game there by Mr. B. He said good to be back. He's been away for a little while, but now he's back in the game. And, well, he's enjoying it straight away because he got a good result this evening. And I'm pretty sure that he's going to be surprised that this replay comes up so quickly. But, well, he'll know that it's coming because obviously I will send him the graphic, because I always send those players who actually do get their video produced, I send them the graphic before it gets released so they can actually see that, yes, it's on the way. And some of the players like using the graphic as their start page, their background, or they can just, circulate the pictures so they get it on a regular basis, because it's nice to see that you actually did get a video produced of your work. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And do remember that we've only got a couple of days left before the competition ends. It's currently the 26th. The competition ends on the 30th September. And then it takes 2 days for me to do the compilation. Well, actually 2 days to allow you to get some views if you do send in a late replay. But then it's going to take 2 days, and I announce on the 2nd of October who's actually won the gold from the competition. If you haven't sent in your replay, you really need to get it in soon, because we need to get enough views, and ideally you would have sent in your replay early like some of the other people. Do remember the instructions are actually in the sample video on the landing page for the channel. So if you need to know exactly how to contact us with the replay, it's in there. Only send the URL, and then obviously we can do the video really quickly, put it up on the page, and the winners are definitely going to get their video done with a commentary. Up until now, it's just been the music, but obviously we will do the commentary for all those who did actually get a win and earn some gold. Hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching.